you all doing? I am officially 30. I'm eating a Built Bar. Really good. This is a caramel coconut with cashew. I wish I could stop eating it, but it's so good. And the camera is rolling and I'm just eating my Built Bar. Alright, I have finished eating my Built Bar and now we can start. Happy Sunday! Happy Sunday! Today it is my weighing update. I am gonna be talking about a few things today. Today I'm gonna talk about a little bit of what I've had to eat this weekend because I have not been sticking to my calories. I want to talk about my weight gain. I gained a little bit of weight. I want to talk about what I have been doing this week. I want to talk about motivation, my discipline, and I want to talk about hate comments and how to handle that situation. And I want to talk about sizes and finding happiness through weight loss. Let's start off with my weighing for today. Okay, so today my weighing was... I am currently now at 159.4, probably a little more because today I was having a lot of food that and last week I was at 158.8. This weekend was my birthday weekend, so I have been celebrating. I have been doing all kinds of things, and yesterday I had cake, I had muffins, I had food, I had all kinds of food that I don't normally have, and today as well, and so this weekend I have been just going over my calories, but really enjoying my day and really enjoying what I was eating, and it made me really happy to have a chill weekend, just enjoying my birthday. And because of that, I knew I was gonna have a little weight gain today, and I'm okay with that. It's important to remember, if you've lost weight once, you can lose weight again. You can do it. It's not a big deal. Gaining is just part of what it is. I always say this, and I'm always gonna say it. When you gain weight, it's just part of weight loss. It is what it is. So this week, even though I started it very much on point, I think towards the end of the week I was just like, you know, one more muffin. What's gonna happen with one more muffin? Also, I am officially starting week 9 of my Couch to 5K program, and once I'm done with this, I am gonna do it again. On Saturday, I was able to run for 30 minutes for the first time in my life. I would have never dreamed of doing that for my 29th or my 28th birthday. Never in my life have I been able to run for 30 minutes straight, and the fact that I was able to do it on my 30th birthday was really motivating, and it made me really happy. So I'm excited about that. I have 2 more days to go out of the Couch to 5K program to finish the program, and I think once I'm done, I'm gonna restart it again. And I'm gonna restart it because now I want to focus on speed. I want to be able to run faster because I do run very slow, and I think I'm gonna do it again from week 1, and this time I'm gonna try to beat my own records for all the previous weeks that I've done and just run faster. So while still working on distance, because it will make me run for half an hour, I am gonna try to speed up my runs and see if I can get a little faster and still go long distances with that. I think I'm at a point in my weight loss where slowly but surely I need to start thinking about what my goal is in general. I think I'm at a point where I should start thinking about what exactly that looks like to me. And thinking about it this week, I was able to come up with an answer that made me feel like it makes sense in my head. I think I'm gonna base my weight loss on how I feel in terms of fitness and in terms of health. Am I the healthiest that I can be? And if the answer is no, I think I'm gonna continue working on those things about my body and how I eat. But in terms of weight loss specifically, I could stop now and I will be happy because I feel healthy. I don't feel the healthiest I can be, but I definitely feel healthy, and I feel like I love my body and I love my weight right now, and I could stop right now. But there are a couple of reasons why I don't do that. Number one, when I run, I still feel a little heavy when I run. I am still considered overweight, and I am just like 15 pounds away from being obese technically by my BMI. But most importantly, I'm not really going too much by that. I am going more by how I feel, and it really goes hand in hand with my fitness and how out of breath I feel and how heavy I feel when I run, or the things that I'm eating, how much I can improve what I eat and what I cook, and how I interact with food. And there are a lot of things that I can still improve. Another thing I wanted to touch on today was motivation and discipline. I lose motivation all the time. I lose it, it comes back. I lose it, it comes back. So I do try to stick to discipline. But even sticking to discipline is not easy. Some days I just want to stay in bed and there's no discipline that can get me out of bed. But for the most part, I do put discipline over motivation because, like I said, motivation comes and goes, but discipline just stays there and you just have to do it. Discipline literally just means you just have to do it. To me, discipline is doing what you need to do, whether you want to do it or not. Starting tomorrow, I really want to buckle down again and be really disciplined the whole time and get back to it. Get back to eating really healthy, low in calories, and working out as much as I can. So that's gonna be the plan for the week. Another thing I want to talk about is my stance on hate comments. The reason why I want to touch on this is because I think it could benefit everybody. I think talking about this not only applies for somebody that has any type of platform online, but also anybody that is going through weight loss, and we will have opinions on what we're doing all the time. We're always gonna be faced with criticism and hate comments and all of that. The reason why I want to talk about it is because the way I cope with it, I do 3 things that are very important to me. And I believe those 3 things can be applied to all the comments that you may get from family and friends about your weight loss and how people agree or don't agree with what you're doing. Never complain, never explain, and there's always gonna be somebody that does support you and does agree with what you're doing. Never complain, it means that complaining a little bit just creates this vicious cycle of negativity. I complain a little bit, you complain a little bit, it just brings so much negativity to your life instead of focusing on the positive things. I am very lucky and I have a lot of positive things going on for me to complain about the one negative thing, right? Number 2, never explain. What do I mean by never explain? I mean that if somebody leaves me a comment not agreeing with what I'm doing or sending me hate or being mean, I should not waste my time explaining myself. The reason why I shouldn't waste my time explaining myself is because what do I gain by explaining myself to this person? Why do I gain by changing somebody's mind? Why do I gain by any of that? I don't get anything out of it. I then start this cycle back and forth trying to change somebody's mind when it truly is not my problem at all. What you think of me is your problem, it's not my problem. Of course, unless it's somebody that means well and that loves you and that cares for you and that you want to have a conversation with them. It's completely different than explaining yourself to somebody that doesn't know you, that doesn't really care about you, that is just being hateful for the sake of it. And third, there's always gonna be somebody out there that supports you and does agree with what you're doing. You cannot be liked by everybody in the world, and not everybody's gonna like you, not everybody's gonna care for you, and not everybody's gonna have your best interest at heart. Because of that, you should really focus on the people that do support you and do love you and do agree with you and are trying to lift you higher. And the last thing I want to talk about today is the importance of not mixing weight loss with happiness. I saw a story or heard a story one day. I know the story. Somehow I know the story, but it was about a girl that in her mind wanted to be 135 pounds, and that was a number that she had fixated on, and that was a number she wanted for her life, and that was her goal weight. And she worked so hard for months and months and months to get there, and she felt like once she got there, once she got to 135, she was gonna feel fulfilled and she was gonna feel beautiful and happy, and it was gonna be everything that she ever dreamed of. When she stepped on the scale and she was 135, she cried because she said, this is not how 135 is supposed to feel like. That is not what I thought 135 was gonna feel like. Why do I still feel sad? Why do I still feel the way I do when I'm everything that I wanted to be? And it's because a number on the scale won't fulfill something that is lacking within you, and that happiness should come from other places in your heart and not from a number on the scale. Because at the end of the day, the number doesn't matter. It doesn't make you a better person. It doesn't make you a great human being. It doesn't make you kind. It doesn't make you smart. It doesn't make you loved by people. It doesn't make you anything. It just makes you a number on the scale. And chasing happiness through weight loss is not fulfilling. I think it's important that my message and what I transmit online in terms of weight loss is not that I am chasing any kind of happiness and I don't want to lose weight to feel happy or to love myself more. I do genuinely feel as happy as I felt a year ago. The other day I wore a dress that I used to wear back a year or 2 years ago, and I felt as pretty as I felt when I wore it the first time at 245 pounds. I've always been very confident. I've always been very happy, and through weight loss it has expanded. At the end of the day, in my heart, I feel exactly the same way I felt a year or 2 years ago. Nothing has changed with weight loss in terms of my personality and how I think about life. And and I feel very much the same person, just with a new body, becoming kind of a stronger version of who I've always been. If you feel void in your heart, a number on the scale might not always fulfill that. So make sure that you're working on your heart and your soul, as well as your body and your health. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to sleep because it's Sunday night and I need to go to sleep, and tomorrow I'm gonna edit this video, so I hope I can post it by Monday afternoon. Thanks for watching. You don't have to like and subscribe. Also, thanks for your birthday messages. I really appreciate them so much. Don't go to the gym. Drink your water. Do your squats. Count your calories. Don't count your calories. The word is gonna make you feel your best. I support it. Be kind, be positive, and go kick some booty. I'm out. Peace.